Hi, I'm Lacey the High Priestess, and if you are a Virgone, a Virgo, a Cancer, or an Aquarius, if you have any of these placements or these are your zodiacs, this reading's for you. Okay. My name is Lacey the High Priestess. You can find me on Lacey the High Priestess on TikTok for my other readings. You can find me on Lacey's World on TikTok for my other talents. You can also find me Lizzy the High Priestess 2 por TikTok y YouTube Español para mi gente latina. Lizzy the High Priestess 86 on IG. You can YouTube press like, subscribe, notification with the notification bell. You can get my lives. If not, you have to wait 12 hours. I like to tell unique stories. They will not resonate with everyone because it's a unique story. I want to grab the other cards. Eight of Wands. Someone could be watching TV. Also, someone has fire in the background. This could be a chimney too. Also, someone could see like something landing on the water. Something's outside. There's a lot of wind maybe. Someone's outside or inside watching outside. In the inside but in the outside at the same time. Give me a second. I'm going to grab my other cards. Ah. 8 of Wands, Justice, and the two. Okay, so Justice is coming in two folds, right? And it's going to happen in two different places. It's going to first start with the left side, and it's going to come back to the right side. All right, 4 of Bats. So we're going to do this east, west, south, and north. All right, 4 of Bats. The Ace of Ghosts. So something spiritual is about to happen. The King of Swords is on the hunt. The 3 of Cups. There's 3 people. Hi, this is Charlie's Angels. He's the one sending the angels to go do a mission. Who's up first? He'll be invited to an all-white party. You'll know it's them because they will be wearing all white. They will come in a white horse. Also the white hearse. Because look, the spirits are coming and knocking on doors. Y'all remember in that part, because something gonna happen. Because y'all remember when in the Bible, they had to put sheep's blood on the outside of the door. And that night, it will take everyone's firstborn. So I feel like that certain angels knocking at doors. I felt like COVID was like that. When it first appeared, it came like that. I ended up getting the variant. And I survived that 3 years ago. During I had barely gotten better, and then I got some really crazy ass news today. I didn't know how to take shit. 444 it just passed. I didn't know how to take it. Anyways, when I ended up getting the variant 3 weeks ago from today, I got it a day before I went to court. And when I had found death idols in my garage. And when I went into the bathroom after finding these things, I remember that I lost my sense of smell immediately. It left me in the bathroom. Like it felt like a just like that. I swear to you, that's how I felt it. Like if someone was like and then it felt like something left me because that, and then I immediately started to feel sick. And a lot of people in my home got sick. I felt like COVID was like that. And so the survival of us now is like, because if you guys don't recall the history of AIDS and HIV, it was something very similar. People couldn't figure out how these things were happening. And a lot of diseases have been like that. They have came and plagued us many times throughout centuries, throughout time. Even with dinosaurs, when there was asteroids hitting the world, because I feel like outside looking in, when you're looking into history, someone could be into history right here. You're explaining the history of certain diseases. I feel like if you're going to college, you're really paying attention to whoever is lecturing you, because I'm getting all this information. The Page of Wands, the Empress, also something that you knew about when you were young. You're remembering one of your teachers when you were young. Something is going to like throw you like, what the fuck? I know that disease, or I've seen this before. You're going to call out a certain disease, or you're going to tell somebody, hey, I'm going to need you to, you might want to get that checked out. Like, those are certain symptoms for certain things. You need to check it out. You need to go get checked out. There's a woman here that's pregnant, the Empress, the Ace of Imps, the Two of Ghosts. Yeah, because there's two in one. Like, there's someone, and the cat is close to the woman's stomach in these pictures. Someone's hurrying up to take someone to the hospital. This reminds me, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to do that. Two of Bats. Okay, so I feel like evil twins are born, or someone has split personalities, or I would like to tell you that, like, there's an angel and a demon, and they're all out roaming out, and they're picking and choosing who can go and who can stay. And there is certain markings. There's certain markings. There's certain marks. There's a these people have to have certain auras in order for them not to be touched. That's where I'm getting at. Because there's a demon and an angel right here. And they're both working hand in hand. The angel saying no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. See, because when people start to listen to certain things, also, it was in the food. It was in the food that makes people, like, if certain foods were coated. Oh my gosh. Why are you having me say this? Because look, it's pharmaceutical. Also, this is science, baby. Science is so fucking amazing. It can save your life. But science could be so fucking evil. You guys have no idea. We're creating antidotes, and we're also creating poison at the same time. At one time, I've said this before plenty of times, you know, the startup of doctors and the pharmaceutical, all of that before today, in this time and age, at one time in medieval times, it was considered witchcraft. If you don't believe me, look it up. They started with grave digging. So I'm just saying, these doctors had to do certain things like that. And in today's age, if they were doing it, you wouldn't think they were fucking witches. You wouldn't call them warlords. You wouldn't call them none of that shit. And nowadays, I feel like when people don't have their information, they're so dumbed down that anything fucking scares them. They're easy to manipulate. It's because there's something in the food. Now, we've been knowing this for a long time. You know, it's not no fucking secret. I wouldn't be the one telling any big fucking breaking news to anybody, right? But it's not a secret, guys, that like in this world, food is laced. I don't know. I see a madman right here trying out a new science right here. Like he's literally playing God with a certain group of people right here. It's two entities. You do know how I see a human. To me, a human is half angel, half demon. And throughout age, they're fighting for that body. And once we reach a certain level, it completely consumes you. Or something happens that makes you change to the other way. But your body is your demon because only your body commits sin. It's your body that is like committing certain acts. And our soul is usually what tells us not to do certain things. This doesn't feel right, or they're not okay, or you know, our spirit. And when you got that right kind of discernment, when you could tell that someone's spirit is pure versus to someone's that is unholy or unclean, or I don't know why I'm talking like this. Who am I talking? Who is this? A priest or a doctor or a doctor priest? Because you can tell the difference between a doctor that has spiritual beliefs versus to a doctor that doesn't believe. Because miracles happen every day. And all it takes is faith. And I'm going to leave that right there.